of all of like the mythological creatures based off legend or literature, I am so disappointed that they did not include the Leprechaun. If so, I want the lines to be top of the morning, ya honey's. I want some Tito's and some Guinness beer, because that's all I want from a Leprechaun if it were to be from the movie Onward. Hello, my name's Elijah Wells, and today's review is Pixar's Onward. The story is two teenage elves voiced by Tom Holland and Chris Pratt, who are both elves living in this this magical world, again full of elves and fairies and pixie dust and a lot of half man half horses characters which I've completely forgot about, and manticores and centaurs. And no leprechauns, because I feel insulted. They find when Tom Holland's character celebrates their 16th birthday, because every major event happens at 16th birthday. I think my one is when I went to New York and Milan. He discovered that his birthday gift is a shaft that can bring his father back to life. But there's a catch. Only for one day. However, to be a double-edged sword, they only got the bottom half of his dad, like the trousers end, like. And of course, they must travel across the mystical lands to find another gem for that staff to complete the full-on transformation and hopefully bring his dad back for one day. I like how really imaginative this world is, because it's filled with pixie fairies, goblins, and Trojans, and Mediclorans, and centaurs, and elves. I feel like, and it's all based in this suburban, presumably American city, where they've somewhat abandoned all things magic for safety and turned to modern day technology, because technology is good, apparently. Damn capitalism. Of course, the voice acting work of Tom Holland and Chris Pratt is brilliant as usual, because Chris Pratt, who's done work on the Lego movie, Tom Holland did work in the British dub of Arrietty and Spies in Disguise. I thought he was really great in that job as well, and particularly in this movie again. The direction, although kind of a wee bit predictable at best, since I've kind of got used to these story tropes already. Like, the story structure is kind of familiar from what I've seen, but it's all paid off with one of the most somewhat heartwarming endings there is out there. I'm not going to spoil this heartwarming ending, because this is a review show where I'm kind of reluctant to give away spoilers. What I really also like about this film is not just the writing, but the animation, particularly when the staff has to do its powers, like lightning, fireworks, bringing his dad back to life and all, and doing some impressive action scenes and some pretty cool set pieces every now and then, which I thought was pretty impressive. I thought the final battle scene, well, just to throw it out there, is pretty intense. Well, not intense, I would say, but really like, woo! Okay, that's really good. Like, you wouldn't expect an action scene about two teenagers trying to find another gem across the land to have a action scene at the end, but damn, I felt like, woo! I didn't expect that to happen, but damn, that's good. Well, it's kind of expected by now by a lot of Disney movies, since it's got a lot of criticism for how it represents the LGBT characters. Either we have an LGBT character, but they're dancing with a man in one 3-second shot, being Beauty and the Beast. Or, we have a trans character, but he or she, they never make it clear where he or she is in the film, in Spider-Man Far From Home. And Onward, like, we have a gay character, but she's only in the scene for one scene for like 5 so minutes, then appears again, but with no dialogue, and later on to the film, and she said, I was like, I have a girlfriend, but try really good. Like, she just referenced it, like, really? Yeah. Of course, this I think the double-edged sword to that problem is that it's going to get banned in like a lot of countries. Since I'm currently on Wikipedia now, it's being banned in like Kuwait, Oman, Qatar, and Saudi Arabia, but somehow got screenings in Bahrain, UAE, Lebanon, and Egypt, and was censored or retitled in Russia. I felt like Disney, either you depict actual LGBT characters or you don't, because you can't just say, like, oh, here's a gay moment, here's a gay moment. Either you make a whole story. I'm not, even though I identify as single because I'm single. Either you have a vision from the start, like, okay, his relationship is with same-sex relationship, and try not really shove it down everyone's throats, like, oh, we have it, oh no, we have that. Then only have like a tiny bit of it. Like, you kind of get the gist of what I'm saying. Like, deliver what you're trying to say, then a lot of people are gonna be pretty pleased with you. Despite the absence of leprechauns, like I said, I felt like this is a emotionally driven movie from the heart, like Pixar usually do. It's definitely one of the more weighty concepts they've done recently and probably in their history. But I really liked it. I thought the direction was a bit predictable at best, but it made up for it for some great writing, great voice acting, and some brilliant animation as usual. And such a heartwarming ending to this movie. Like, it rewards you no matter what criticism you threw the film at. All in all, I give it somewhat of a solid 7 out of 10. Or maybe an 8 out of 10, depending on how the movie would grow onto me in the future. But what do you think of the film? Let me know in the comments below. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and like and subscribe. This is Large Worlds, and bye!